Hi, we're the founders of Strand Design, a Chicago-based design studio dedicated to making durable, high-quality, beautifully crafted objects. We love cooking and eating just as much as we love design. And one of our favorite things to make is homemade, handcrafted bread. The no-knead method is what got us into making bread at home. Thanks to this technique, making a dough that results in a great-tasting, artisanal quality loaf is almost effortless.
But what we've realized over the years is that when it comes to the baking, the right tool for the job just doesn't exist.
As designers and avid bread makers, we felt motivated to do something about it. After a year of work, we've come up with a simple, elegant solution. The Fourneau bread oven, the perfect tool for making the most beautiful and most delicious bread at home.
Here's how it works. Place the Fourneau in your oven to preheat. When the oven gets up to temperature, just put the bread on the peel and slide it into the Fourneau. By closing the hatch, you'll trap the steam from the baking bread. This is the magic ingredient for creating a golden, crispy crust.
When the bread is cooked, just move the hatch and slide it out on the peel. It's easy. Best of all, the Fourneau gives you total creative control to make any shape of bread that you want. You can make boules, baguettes, rolls, and even pizzas.
This is a tool that will stand the test of time. We chose to make the Fourneau from cast iron for its beauty, durability, and ability to evenly radiate heat. The peel, a classic bread baking tool, is crafted from solid wood and has been designed to fit the Fourneau perfectly.
Thanks for your support, and let's get baking.
Yogurt. It's delicious and has a huge number of health benefits. But not all yogurts are made equal, and ones from the store aren't always as healthy as they look. You can try to make it yourself, but it can be a challenge. Until now. Introducing Yomi, the world's first automatic yogurt maker, allowing you to make fresh, craft-quality yogurt in your own home without any of the hassle. Using Yomi is easy. Before you go to bed, pour in the milk of your choice, insert the Yomi pod, and let the magic begin. When you wake up, you'll have 2 servings of fresh, perfectly chilled Greek yogurt ready for breakfast. Have on the go, or to enjoy at lunchtime. In the Yomi app, you can choose the type of yogurt you want to make, find hundreds of recipes and tips so you can try a new style every week. And each recipe has a detailed nutritional breakdown so you know exactly what you are eating. With Yomi, you're in complete control. You can keep it natural, or if you like it sweet, add a drop of honey. Better yet, if you're vegan or lactose intolerant, you can choose non-dairy milks as your base. When it comes to yogurt, fresh is always best, and you can't get fresher than making it yourself. So back us today and be the first to own Yomi, and start having better yogurt every day.
Every year in the UK alone, almost 50 million litres of wine are poured down the plug hole. That's a massive £270 million down the drain. You know how it is, you crack open that one last bottle with friends the weekend, and then the rest ends up on your kitchen counter for 3 days, exposed to oxygen, and your vino turns to vinegar. Sure, there's wine preservation devices out there, but they're either ineffective, as the wine is still in contact with some air, or expensive, and you're tied into pricey refills. Which got me thinking, there had to be a better way to preserve your wine's full flavour, no matter how much you had left. So I came up with Etor. Simple, elegant, and it really works. Here's how. Decant your whole bottle into Etor. This opens up the wine and brings out its character. Pour yourself a glass, the sharp lip gives drip-free pouring. But then here's the magic. Push down on the neck and the unique patented design forms a complete seal, preventing any further contact with oxygen to preserve your wine's full flavour. Ideally, store Etor in the fridge to keep both white and red in perfect condition until you decide it's time for another glass. Then simply tip Eto and the innovative valve automatically opens as you pour. No gases, no pumping that can strip wine of its flavour, just good practical design.
Come on, have a drink.
But it's not cold.
You tell yourself you're going to change your diet. Stock your cupboards with fresh fruit and vegetables. You follow all the latest health blogs. And all those new swanky kitchen utensils, you've got them. But life gets busy and in the way of treating our bodies how they should be treated. The problem isn't a lack of motivation or desire to be healthy. The problem is a lack of time.
At Juicer, we believe living healthily should not be the difficult choice, but the easiest choice. We have studied the science of habits, and it turns out you don't need to learn 100 different things to be healthy. You only need to learn one habit, a keystone habit, and everything else starts to fall in place.
Juicing is one of the simplest and most effective forms of healthy living. Yet the problem with home juicing is that it's way too much work. All those cumbersome parts, the weird angles that seem intentionally designed to outsmart your sponge. So much effort every time for what seems to be so little reward. Until now. Introducing Juicer. Juicing without the cleaning. Imagine a machine that squeezes every single drop of juice from the fruit through a press using 8 tons of force. A machine that is so beautiful and so simple to use that it'd be a crime to put it anywhere other than your kitchen bench. How does it work? Simply chop your fruit and vegetables and put them in the single-use or multiple-use environmentally friendly juicing bag, and then into the juicer it goes. The machine is so simple to use that all you need to do is press one button, and 90 seconds later, you will have the fruit squashed to almost a paper-like thinness and virtually every drop of nutritious juice in the glass. Simply recycle or reuse the used bag. It's entirely up to you. Juicer's uniquely designed juicing bags means no fruit or vegetable ever touch the machine, which means no cleaning, no pulling the machine apart, no rinsing, just juice.
Cinder is a kitchen countertop grill unlike anything you've ever seen or tasted. Watch what we're about to cook. Cinder uses advanced electronics and software control inspired by satellites. So what you're seeing here is not a standard grill with standard heating coils. Cinder adjusts hundreds of times a second to control your food's temperature to within 1 degree. Cinder is more precise than your thermometer. Temperature precision is required to perfectly cook your steak, chicken, and salmon edge to edge without guesswork. When you pan fry at home, it's difficult to nail the temperature this precisely. A difference of just 5 degrees makes or breaks your food. This is even difficult for restaurants to do, but with Cinder, you nail it every time. What I'm showing you here is exactly what your steak will look like. All I did was set Cinder to my desired doneness, place the steak inside, and wait 30 minutes for Cinder to beep. It knows when the food has reached temperature. As a final step, I crank cinder up to 450 degrees for a quick sear to caramelize the exterior. That makes it look and taste exactly like this.
In some sense, it's just a regular frying pan, except with precise temperature control. But wow, that precise temperature control makes all the difference. We make salmon that melts in the mouth, and thick pork chop, which I could never cook before because it dried out. Well, we put it in the cinder and it's perfect. Steaks, perfect. It gives you the precision of sous vide, but with the convenience of microwave cooking.
Anything you can put into a normal grill, you can put into cinder. And not only is cinder as easy to use as a normal grill, it also makes it impossible to overcook your food, because cinder's grill plates constantly hold your food at target temperature. Cinder catches technology up with modern food science. This changes everything.